Yo, 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 welcome into another live event here on the Hermanos VA YouTube channel. We are in Seattle, flying one of my all-time fave livery Salmon People by Alaska, November 559 Alpha Sierra. This plane flew earlier over to Bozeman. I have not set the time correctly, but I did get the weather injection going, so we'll set the time back to when they departed. We'll look that up really quick, and yeah, thanks for joining. Check out our website at hermanosva.org to learn how we connect all of these flights to real world charity work down in Venezuela. And become a patron today. 7-day free trial over at the patreon.com/hermanosva. Welcome in, Stug and G-Funk. Good to see you. We are aligning and just about ready to do loading and all that stuff. As I said in text just prior, I will be off multiplayer for the departure because this airport sees horrible frames with multiplayer, and I'm sure it's busy right now. It is pretty much prime time for flying out in the Seattle area, and the weather's nice, so just gonna guess that that's gonna be an issue. So we'll get that on basically when we exit the Bravo somewhere. Out to the east. We're flying this. The route is to Bozeman and potentially back. We'll see how delayed things are out of Seattle and a couple other factors, but we'll check the time and getting a pretty early start here tonight, so definitely possible. Let's look up the final details for Alaska Flight 904, which departed Seattle earlier this afternoon. It did do a couple other flights today. Went up to Ketchikan and back first thing in the morning, and then out to Bozeman and back, and then I believe down to Portland, and then San Francisco is where it ends up tonight, unless that changed, which it did. If you guys are tracking over the course of the week, you'll know that the originally planned routing for tonight was actually Las Vegas up to Seattle with a potential extension to Portland, which is what it was originally scheduled to do, but that changed over the course of the week. So it is, let me pull this up here. Where are we down here? It departed for Bozeman at 12:50 p.m. and it was back here in Seattle at 4 p.m. Really? Holy cow, man, that's a quick turn. Well, no, sorry, it departed at 4:09 from Bozeman. No, wait, it landed 4:30. It departed. Wait, what? Hour and 16. Oh, it's not showing landing times. Anyway, landed at 4:30 back in Seattle. Still though, that's super quick. It's an hour and 25 minutes back from 3:06. Spent like no time in Bozeman. Actually, let me just look at FlightAware. So as I said, currently right now, if we wanted to do a live one, we would go to Portland. It's on its way to Portland right now. Or actually, wait, it arrived. No. It's on time, 7:45. It's gonna depart for Portland in a little bit. And then down to San Francisco. But I'm just curious here. Past flights. Here we go. Bozeman to Seattle. It's an hour and 42. Wow, the data on that other website's way off. Departed 12:26, landed 3:10, departed 3. Still though, that's tight, man. They were, I mean, 45 minutes. They were on top of it in Bozeman. So we'll set, we'll line the clock back to about noon. It's probably gonna take about 20 minutes for us to get out of here. We're gonna connect to the network and do all that stuff. So. Wind them clocks. So 12 should be close enough. That gives us like 28 minutes to be on time. And with that, we'll bring the volume and get started. I'm happy to report Seattle Center is on, just on Batson. So I don't know how long they've been on, but they don't really stay on that long. So we'll see. But it'll be nice for at least the first flight. What up, Connie? I need to bring up the data for this. Actually, I'm just gonna go now to, there we go. Oh yeah? You've been stugged? What does it mean to be stugged? Is it landing short of the runway? Is it being behind on a haul? Okay, I'm not gonna poke the bear too much. Stug shall forever live in infamy. The flight sim space. If you are flying along tonight, I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting us. And if you're just watching, I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, that's about right. Don't have any runway stuff in. It showed, it had me north, but I'm curious if the wind is greater than 5 knots. If it's not, they're likely to have us going south still. But potentially they're in a north flow. It's kind of rare, especially this time of year. Probably, let's see, going east, they'll probably have me at 7,000, maybe 5,000 to get things kicked off. I'm not going to put the rest of the stuff in just yet. They could have me on the Jeffo one, depending on what's going on, so I'm going to call up first.
If you pass that waypoint, fly heading 210.
There was a grumpy guy on here the other day. He wouldn't do anything for people on the ground in Seattle. He's like, Yeah,
Southwest
calling back with a pushback.
5121, leave them at airspace
Call
to the
ready for
south.
taxi, short
Oakland
Bravo.
Center is closed. Radar services terminated.
Okay.
Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, thanks for the ATC. Have a good one, Southwest 5121.
Alaska 1214, leave them airspace to the south. Oakland Center is closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Roger that. Over to Unicom, Alaska 1214. Thanks for your help.
American 400, leave them airspace to the south. Oakland Center is closed. Radar
Yeah,
services
everyone's
terminated.
leaving.
Frequency change approved.
Everyone's leaving!
Frequency change approved for American 400. Thank you very much.
Alaska 71, leave them airspace to the north. Vancouver Center is closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Roger, Vancouver offline. Over advisory, Alaska 71. Thank you, sir.
WestJet 8962, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descending and maintaining 8,000 for WestJet 8962.
WestJet 8962, expect vectors for the ILS, runway 32 left.
Roger, WestJet 8962.
Oh, 3-2, he's landing, BFI maybe?
Yeah, Center Delta 792.
Delta 792, go ahead.
I just wanted to know, are you covering Boise, Idaho's airport?
Negative.
Thank you.
Seattle Center, good evening, Alaska 904 on the ground in Seattle, IFR to Bozeman.
Alaska 904, Seattle Center, cleared to Bozeman Airport, Mountain 2 departure. Radar vectors, NORMY, then is filed. Climb V, the SID, accept, maintain 7,000. Departure with me, squawk 2266.
See, so he did give us Mountain. Alaska 904, cleared to Bozeman, Mountain 2 departure, radar vectors, NORMY. Climb V, the SID, accept, maintain 7,000. And departures with you, squawk 2266.
Alaska 904, read back, correct call for taxi, short of Bravo, expect 34 right.
Taxi short of Bravo, or expect 34 right, 904.
Seattle Center, good evening. Delta 2110, sailing ground, trust IFR to San Diego.
Delta 2110, Seattle Center, cleared as Lindbergh Field, Suma 2 departure. Radar vector Suma, then is filed.
Mountain!
Climb V, the SID, accept, maintain 7,000. Departure this frequency, squawk 3555.
Radar vectors, NORMY. Okay.
Delta 2110, cleared to San Diego via Summer 2 departure, climb maintain 7,000, squawk 3555.
Delta 2110, read back, correct call for taxi, short of Bravo, expect 34 right.
Delta 2110, Bravo for taxi, expecting 34 right.
We're probably going to be
WestJet 8962, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4,000.
I'm actually
Turning right heading 250 and descending and maintaining 4,000 for WestJet 8962.
Alaska 1044, leave them at airspace to the south. Oakland Center is closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
12. That doesn't.
Over to Unicom, Alaska 1044. Good night.
Skywest 4883. Expect ILS 34 right from Sonder.
Right.
After Sonder, we'll expect 34 right. Skywest 4883.
It's the wind in Bozeman.
United 1986 at Sonder, cleared ILS 34 right approach.
At Sonder, clear ILS 34 right approach, United 1986, thanks.
The heck is BZN here? Winds 29010, so yeah, we'll take 30, and we'll take the RNP for 30. Set runway 30. RNP, which has us probably from Wilmette if we can
WestJet
get it.
8962, maintain 210 knots.
I guess.
Maintaining 210 knots.
Next. Yankee 30. Yeah, see, they have it from jocks it. They don't have fit app, do they? There's Womat. Nothing else on the transitions. I'm just gonna check the last one. Yeah, no, we don't want any of those. So I think we'll just do this. Great. Okay. Insufficient my eye. Let's see, mountain 2 is on vectors. 341 to Nizu, then
That was 4883 if you need it. Clear direct sonder, cross sonder at 6000.
Cross Thunder at 6,000, Skywest 4883.
4,341.
Which ANS62 is that for them?
No.
To do based on heading. I don't know why it has Seattle in here though. Oh, because that's why. Like, why is Seattle in here? It would be nice to get it in,
WestJet 8962, turn left heading 165.
What's up, Blue?
Turning left heading 165 for Russia 8962.
Vector 7.
That was 3846, descend via the crater 2, arrival, Portland's landing west, Portland altimeter 3000.
Alright, altimeter 3000, Portland will begin descending via the crater 2 arrival, Scout 3046.
Diablo 4, gang, gang. $370 is what they have us at. Bozeman is what altitude?
That was 4883, are you going to be able to make sonder at 6, or do you need vectors background?
We'll make it at 6, Skywest 4883.
That was 4883 at sonder, cleared ILS 34 right approach.
Good ILS 34 right, Skywest 4883.
United 1986, are you in the ILS 34 left?
Yeah, this is the ILS 34 left that we're on right now.
Alright, I cleared you for the right. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
So you want to switch over, we can jump there for one.
Do you have the airport in sight?
We have the airport in sight for 1980s.
United 1986, switch to cleared visual approach 34 right, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear visual 34 right, clear to land, United 1986. WestJet 8962, switch runway and my landing at Boeing Field.
WestJet 88962, ILS 32 left.
ILS 32 left, roger, WestJet 8962.
And WestJet 8962,
Yes,
expect
nose right.
direct lacquer.
Direct lacquer
Alright,
for WestJet
disconnect.
8962.
No, I said expect it. Don't do it now. Continue that heading. You're on.
Ah, there we go. I got it. Thank you.
Southwest 2194, descend via the Timbers 2 arrival. Portland's landing west. Portland altimeter 3000.
Descend via Timber 2, Southwest 2194.
WestJet 8962, descend and maintain 3000.
Descending and maintaining 3000 WestJet 8962.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left. Roger that. Ready for pushback. Tail to the left. Release brake brake, please. Brakes released. Brakes released. Here we go.
Sky was 4883, runway 34 right, clear to land number 2, traffic 2 mile final. Sky was 4883, runway 34 right, clear to land number 2. WestJet 8962, turn left heading 070.
Turning left heading 070 for WestJet 8962.
Brake set. Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the slip release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Let's go. Yeah, careful on multiplayer if you're on multiplayer, guys. Center Alaska 904, rolling short of Bravo, ready to taxi.
Alaska 904, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
34 right, via Bravo, 904.
United 1986, welcome to Seattle. Bravo to parking, give way to Alaska coming out of the ramp.
Bravo to parking, give way to Alaska, United States.
Give way to the
WestJet
salmon.
8962, clear direct Lacquer, descend and maintain 2,500.
Heading direct to Lacquer, descending 2,500 feet for WestJet 8962.
El Diablo for you. Brutal, man. I don't think this is... Let me get out of here. Oh my god. Rona counted one of Jesus.
Seattle Center 40, Skywest 4883. Are we cleared to land 34 right?
That Sky was 4883. I gave it to you a few minutes ago, you didn't answer, but Sky was 4883, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Sorry about that, I realized my mic was turned all the way down. Clear to land 34 right, Skywest
Wait,
4883.
Michael's turned all the way down? You mean your headphones were turned?
Seattle Center, Southwest 1592, 6,000 and climb.
Southwest 1592, Seattle Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Hey, look, it's got the real
Climbing
Alaska.
350, Southwest 1592.
Yeah, buddy. It's looking good, too. Looks sharp. Who dat? Who's coming in? Is that a Delta or a SkyWest? Something like that? I don't remember. It's like a Delta connector. SkyWest probably.
WestJet 8962, blowing field winds are unknown, runway 32 left, clear to land.
Runway 32 left, clear to land for WestJet 8962. Thank you very much.
Skywest 4883, clear of 34 right at Kilo.
Sky was 4883, text to parking via Bravo.
Taxi to parking via Bravo, thanks for ATC. Skywest 4883.
Alaska 904, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff. 904.
knots. V1. Rotate.
Southwest 69, is it fine if we step out of the cockpit for 5 minutes?
Southwest 1592, that's the crew report back.
We'll report back, Southwest 1592.
It's choppy, get out of here.
Seattle Center, Cessna 940 Romeo Juliet, departing Portland International, heading to Kilo Sierra Papa Bravo 940 Romeo Juliet.
Good God.
November 940 Romeo Juliet, Seattle Center, radar contact, maintain VFR, proceed on course.
Maintain VFR and proceed on course 940 Romeo Juliet.
Center, today is citation 647 with you, climbing 4,200 for 6,000, heading 260.
November Tango Juliet Tango 647, Seattle Center, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000.
12,000, citation 647.
Citation 647, clear direct Zinky.
Direct Zinky for citation 647.
Alaska 904, radar contact, altitude passing.
Alaska 904, we're actually coming about 7,000.
Alaska 904, climb maintain flight level 370, clear direct NORMY.
Up to 370, direct NORMY 904.
Airspeed, low. Airspeed, low.
Southwest 59, back to Whiskey.
Okay. Southwest 3846, can you take the RNAV Zulu 28 right from liquid?
Oh no, we
RNAV
froze.
Zulu 28 right from liquid for Skywest 3846, we can do it.
Thank you. Skywest 3846, that liquid cleared RNAV Zulu 28 right.
That liquid cleared RNAV Zulu 28 right, Skywest 3846.
Center, it's citation 647, just looking for higher altitude if possible.
And that's just 647. Climbing, how high do you want to go? Because the airport's not too far from you.
Okay, if we could get 16,000, that'd be much appreciated for net jet 647.
That's just 647, climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, appreciated, net jet 647.
Seattle Center, good day, Alaska 842, just maybe 15 miles shy of the Jelty intersection.
Alaska 842, Seattle Center, squawk 4023 and ident.
4023 and ident, Alaska 842.
Roger, 8962, clear runway 3 west.
WestJet 8952, cross 34 right, taxi Alpha Park.
Cross 32 right and taxi up Park State.
Alaska 842, radar contact 50 miles southeast of Pendleton VOR. Descend via the hood for arrival, Portland planning west, Portland altimeter 3000.
Okay, 300, Portland landing west, and we will descend via the hood for arrival for Alaska 842.
And center, it's NetJet 647, level 16,000. Just wondering if we can get an ATIS or runway that we can expect.
That's at 647. The airport is uncontrolled, so the approach is up to you.
Okay, we check. We'll take the approach then for NetJet 647. Thanks.
Alright, just let me know which approach that would be.
Okay, sure. We'd like to do the ILS 26 if able for NetJet 647.
That's at 647, roger. Cross Zinky at or above 4,500. Cleared ILS runway 26. Report 10 mile final.
Okay, clear for the ILS 26. We'll report 10 mile final. And cross Zinky 45 or above. For
Mountain.
Delta 2110, River taxi.
Seattle Center, Cessna 940 Romeo Juliet. Can we squawk VFR?
0 Romeo Juliet, radar
Please,
service terminal squawk,
please squawk
maintain
VFR.
VFR.
Thank God. Thank you.
Frequency changes approved, 940 Romeo Juliet.
Aircraft calling unanswered, say one more time.
Delta 2110, ready for taxi.
Delta 2110, squawk Mo Charlie.
Squawk Charlie, Delta 2110.
Delta 2110, thank you. Runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
34 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta 2110.
Seattle Delta 287, IFR to Incheon.
Delta 287, Seattle Center, cleared to Romeo Kilo, Sierra India Airport, Banger 9 departure, ARI transition then is filed. Climb via the SID, except maintain 7,000, departure this frequency, squawk 1555.
Clear to Incheon via the Banger 9 departure air transition that is filed, climb via the SID, except 7,000, departures with you, squawk 1555, Delta 287.
Delta 287, read back correct, call for taxi short of Bravo, expect 34 right.
Alright, 34 right, we'll call short of Bravo, Delta 287.
West 806 is part of the gate. Rush for great ATC services that have your screening.
Okay. That's at 647, the Astoria altimeter is 3009er.
3009, thanks. NetJet 647.
Seattle Center, WestJet 1554 with you, flight level 400.
WestJet 1554, Seattle Center, squawk 3567 and ident.
Mountain 2.
Three 3567 and ident WestJet 1554.
I'm gonna
WestJet
actually, I'm gonna hit
1554, radar
multiplier at this
contact,
point.
50 miles north of Spokane,
Got some people flying with us.
vortex, flight level 400.
Yeah, I hope your guys' week is going well.
Scout 3846, contact Portland Tower 123.77.
2377, Scout 3846, see ya.
Yep.
Reached out to SAI president again.
Seattle Center.
Hadn't heard back from him, so we'll see what happens with that. In the meantime, we're going to pump the brakes on the development of the farmland because actually corn season's coming, so we're going to invest.
And 2577 Echo, Seattle Center, radar contact, maintain vehicle.
Trying to get some corn going, finally. So a bit of change of plans there. This I'm going to communicate all this in Patreon and other places too. That's what's going on down south. Heyo, I see Stug and Chief Hawk. cleaner out this way. Busy Seattle can
Delta
be really, really
2110,
bad.
short of 24
on
right.
frames.
Delta 2110, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Delta 2110, clear for takeoff, 34 right.
Doesn't he run? No. He's, I think he's back in with UNESCO now, but he was like retired or semi-retired. And it's his uncle. So it's a bit different. I'm sure they've probably been in touch at some point, so. It's actually worth asking.
Seattle Center, Sky 3846.
Sky 3846, welcome back. Sorry, I gave you the wrong approach from the north.
Yeah, no worries. We are making it work. If we're fine where we're at right now, we can keep doing it.
Which one are you doing, just so I'm curious?
Arnab Zulu for 28 right.
Yeah, for now, you can expect the ILS to 8 right, since you're on the downwind. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright, we'll descend and maintain 4,000, expect ILS 28 right, Sky 3846.
Yeah, Sky 3846, if you're curious, I meant to give you the Arnab Yankee 28 right from Liquid.
Yeah, no worries. We'll continue with the ILS if you want us to keep doing that.
Yep. Netjet 647, no traffic observed between you and the field. Report IFR cancellation or missed approach to this frequency. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Okay, frequency change approval. We'll call you on the ground for Netjet 647.
Southwest 2194, expect vectors ILS 28 right.
Vectors ILS 28 right, Southwest 2194.
In Seattle, Delta 287, we're coming up short of Bravo. We have information in November ready to go.
Skywest 3846.
Weird winds
turn
today,
right
if you look
heading
at the map.
190.
Red 190, Skywest 3846.
Inland south to north on the west coast. It's actually
And Delta 287,
pretty mild
runway
winds
34
on the
right,
coast.
taxi via Bravo.
None of that,
Right.
none of those quick
Bravo.
2-hour flights down from Juneau.
Sky 3846, descend and maintain
We're seeing
3,000.
all winter.
3000, Skywest 3846.
Skywest 220, correction, Skywest 3846, 5 miles from OMSI, turn right heading 250, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 28 right approach.
It's,
Right, 250,
Ellensburg off
and,
to our right.
maintain, 2000.
And it's going to be quite a bit of
3,000 until established.
scrubland and desert
3000 until
for a while.
3846.
Till we get into Idaho.
2577 Echo, Salem altimeter 299er.
299er, 77X.
So 2110 radar contacts, altitude passing.
2110, passing 5,600, timing 7,000.
Delta 2110, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Delta 2110, kind of maintain level 370.
Delta 2835, leave my airspace to the south.
How far behind were
radar
we
services terminated, frequency change
from the
approved.
real schedule? Pretty close. Pretty close. Maybe even a little bit ahead.
Alright, Station 10 comes for Delta 2035, good evening.
Southwest 2194, depart Flower heading 050, descend and maintain 3,000.
Flower at 050, then 3000. Southwest 2194.
Delta 2110, clear tricks Puma.
Delta 2110, get direct summer.
Delta 287, runway 34 right, group takeoff.
Group takeoff 34 right, Delta 287.
Sky 3846, contact Portland Tower 123.77.
12377, Sky 3846, see ya.
See ya. WestJet 1554, descend via the Glacier 1 arrival, landing north, Seattle altimeter 3003.
Descend via the Glacier on arrival, landing north, WestJet 5054.
Let's see, it's got us in C342, 51 minutes. Not quite up to cruise yet, so.
And Seattle, Delta 287, resume with your 1.6 knots per 7.
Delta 287, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 320.
Alright, all the way up 320, Delta 287.
Seattle Center, good evening, Alaska 1018, requesting IFR to Boise. Alaska 1018, Seattle Center, cleared to Boise Air Terminal Airport, Zuma 2 departure, radar vector Zuma, then as filed. Climb via the SID, except maintain 7000, departure this frequency, squawk 3463.
Okay, Alaska 1018, cleared to Boise via Suma 2, radar vectors to Suma. On via the SID, we'll maintain 7000. Stay on this frequency for departure, and we'll squawk 6463.
Alaska 1018, 3463.
My apologies, 3463. Alaska 1018.
Alaska 1018, read back, correct, call for taxi, short of Bravo, expect 34 right.
34 right, and we'll call short of Bravo, Alaska 1018.
Southwest 2194, turn left heading 010.
010, Southwest 2190.
Seattle Thunder Flu, November 75, Sierra Bravo with November. IFR please to Portland.
November 75, Sierra Bravo, Seattle Center, cleared to Portland International Airport, Seattle 8, departure, radar vectors, Buzo, then filed. Maintain 7000, departure this frequency, squawk 5161.
Portland via Seattle 8, Buzo, radar vector 7000 initial, fire after, departures with you, and 5161 from squawk box for 75, Sierra Bravo.
November 75, Sierra Bravo, read back, correct, call for taxi, short of Bravo, expect 34 right.
We'll expect 34 right, we'll call back short Bravo for 75, Sierra Bravo.
Seattle Center, Alaska 842 calling. We're going to be unable to hit 270 at Rabbi Waypoint here. Coming up, we're going to be a little bit slow. Is that okay? About 10, 15 knots?
Southwest 2194, turn left heading 310.
310, 2194.
Alright, who was the aircraft calling about the speed?
Alaska 842.
Alaska 842, speed or discretion, just defend via, fine.
Sounds good. Alaska 842.
Southwest 2194, 5 miles from OMZ, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 28 right approach.
5 miles from OMZ, 3000, cleared ILS. 28 right approach. Southwest 2194.
Seattle Center, good evening. Alaska 206 on the ground, Seattle is information November, requesting IFR 2 Calgary. Alaska 206, Seattle Center cleared to Calgary, Seattle 8 departure, radar vectors out, percent is filed, maintain 7,000, departure this frequency, squawk 1611. Clear to Calgary via Seattle 8, radar vectors to Alps, and is filed, climb maintain 7,000, departures with you, and squawking 1611, Alaska 206. Alaska 206, read back correct call for taxi short of Bravo, expect 34 right. Expect 34 right, we'll call taxi when we're short of Bravo, Alaska 206. Southwest 2194, contact Portland Tower 123.77.
123.77, Southwest 2194.
Seattle, I don't know what SimBrief is doing. Delta 287, can I get flight level 360? I need to be higher than 320.
Delta 287, climb maintain flight level 360.
Alright, 360, Delta 287.
Alaska 842 at Schaefer, cleared ILS 28 left approach.
Okay, at Schaefer, cleared ILS 28 left. Actually, go ahead and say again, which ILS approach?
ILS 28 left.
Okay, affirm 28 left for Alaska 842 at Schaefer. Thank you, sir.
We're actually better at like 350, 330 speed wise, but it's all good. What did they go up to? I bet they didn't go beyond 350. Let's have a look.
75 here, Bravo 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
34 right via Bravo, 750 Bravo.
They departed Seattle, and they are to North Below, about to turn south on the Suma, maybe? It's the routes. Where the routes are on this website. Oh, direct. So Seattle 8.
Delta 287, leave my airspace to the north, Vancouver, center closed, radar
6,
courtesy
I think,
terminated,
comes from...
Alright, see ya, Delta 287, thanks.
That's our craft, Seattle Center's closing up. Alaska 904, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, thanks for your service. Have yourself a good night.
Alaska 842, on a 10-ish mile final, call Portland Tower 123.7.
10-ish?
Okay, Wilco, Alaska 842.
Rip. Just like that. Back to darkness. I'm assuming, yeah. Salt Lake's like never on bad sim, so I guess we'll just go bloop. We'll stay on for this flight. We have some information about our website and stuff in the pop-up, so what was I looking for? Oh yeah. On the flight to Bozeman, how high did they go? filed 350. Rip. That's what I figured. And they went up to, wow. Filed altitude. Okay. Yeah, so they went up to 3.5. They did the mountain too. It's actually, we are flying the same route. I should have pulled that from earlier. But, should be nice to control with that new scenery though. I'd say both networks are kind of quiet right now. SoCal's popping. That's him. Got the Bolivian guys from last week. Are still up. They're probably about to get off. I have a little King Air flight in on air for the VA. I was thinking if everything falls through, instead of going back, we could do something with that. I'm just gonna take a look. We could also take a look at... Well, let me do this first. Quick peek at top of drop. 60. Okay, we got a little ways to make sure I'm not screwing anything up. Let's see, so this plane here, I think I have like 8 packs or something left to take out to the bush. Packs. It's SKGH. Let me open up the VA panel. And the reason I'm going to do that too is I want to take a look at the next set of airliner jobs, potentially anyway. JD seemed ready. I don't know about you, Stug and G-Funk. See if there's anything direct. No packs. Actually, I guess I could take 2 packs. Nothing direct, so we're gonna have to look by distance. It's within 100 miles. It's like 60 miles. Looking for this area here. SKGH. On a 201, yeah, like a 200 heading probably. Not much going out that way. KME. It's really close. Even worth it. Yeah, what the heck. They have really long deadlines, so I'll take those. Okay, let's look at bigger things now. I think most of our crew is in as in Indonesia. For the airliner group. Tab. Lima. It's over here, I think. There it is. But I am in Taiwan. RCSQ. Have to base it off the last one that we did, which I don't have any idea idea what Saturday will look like either, to be honest. I think tomorrow we're gonna do the longitude across. It's just gonna be one flight across Brazil to the Cape Verdes. Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, Cape Verdes, yeah. That's right. Caribbean hops, what do you mean? When? For tomorrow? Well, tomorrow we're on tour. Or you meant, like, tonight after this flight? I still have that 208. Yeah, we could do that. Let me look at those jobs. Just give me a second, G-Pong. I mean, definitely, like, contract carrier is gonna feature a lot of those kind of obscure, like, I want to do some Islander stuff. We'll do Everts. I think that's gonna be a really good series. The only thing I have for the VA that's still sitting there is the stuff I just booked in conjunction with some older stuff that needs to get out of Bogota to the south in the bush in the King Air. So I was thinking about doing that next instead of flying back. I don't know. Coming back without control, I think will just suck the wind out of my sails, and will be a little bit longer than I want to go tonight. I still do have one more day before the weekend, and I got quite a bit of stuff going on tomorrow. But certainly the 208 stuff, that's a good idea too. We could do that after this. The mountain air cargo. 208, assuming the cruise awake. Okay, so the rest, like, yeah, so I think 2 of us are at WIMA, and the rest of us are in Taiwan. So I'm probably going to book out of Taiwan since we're going east anyway. And I'm there, and I'm going to be carrying the most stuff. Looks like we did 2, 3, 350, 4. They could probably do 500 packs. And had a bunch of, let's see, so 30, 60, 90, 110. I think 250K. And we're looking for RCSQ, I think. And we'll just kind of put it at a max, and then we'll put a minimum of, let's say, I don't know how far Hawaii is from Taiwan. Lyrics? No lyrics. Oh. PH&L. Honolulu, let's see, it's 4th. Yeah, so we can put a minimum at like 3,000. And actually, I'm gonna bump this up to 6,000. See what we can get. See if we get stuff into Latin America direct, and then we can just execute whatever stops we want along the way. Wow, there's... Wait, what? When did these search terms change? What? Oh, I put 250,000 passengers. Well, that's not happening. was 5. Yeah, because I can do 200 myself, and then that leaves 300 split between you 4, which is fine. Okay, so our jobs are... EG does not help us. Juno's not terrible, but that's all cargo. We have another one in Alaska that's all cargo. We're looking for packs is where we do best. Wow, I don't see anything. This is Narcissus Walk. These jobs are garbage. Monterey. It's all cargo. All cargo. All these packs are like, where are these even going? Back the other way. It's not ideal. Yeah, going that low is not really cost effective for us. The highest paying pack job is back to France. That ain't happening. The heck is that? Oh, yeah, no, we've been there before. The middle of Libya, or yeah, South Libya. No. So we need to find another airport that's kind of close. What about Songshan? Taipei. Bryce Canyon. Imagine $12 million of cargo into Bryce Canyon. That's so weird. This deadline's not going to work for us there. This is Visalia. I've been there before. It's like, yeah, I've been there before. North of Bakersfield, south of Fresno. It's not enough hours on that job. Slim pickings from Taiwan, man. Have to widen the aperture a little bit. LAX, that's decent, but it's pretty short. It's just over a week to do it. And then we need something nearby that's we need like 150,000 pounds of cargo, so like potentially these two, but this is 97 hours, so that's not going to work either. So let's group by heading. 3, 4, 6, 187. That's going to be too full, I think. There's a Hawaii stop. Could we do all those passengers though? Could handle the weight. I don't know if we can handle the number of passengers. That would be 480. Maybe. That has a 10-hour deadline anyway. It's impossible. What am I thinking? Nevada 65. It's actually not terrible. But Nevada 65 would... How small is it? Desert Rock, it's a size 3. And then we have Alturas again. Remember that airport? That place was so weird. So, SoCal? Can we do SoCal in a week from Taiwan? What do you guys think? That's probably the best thing on the list that I could find, was a split between NorCal and SoCal. A BBJ configured to carry. What, an on-air? That's what were you flying last round? You were flying an A320, right? Super high dollar exec jobs. Well, you could potentially carry all of the executives from these two jobs. Actually, the LAX, it only has 6 executives, so it's not really helpful. Is there any other stop? Yeah, these two. I don't think we can handle all of those passengers. It's like, what is that? 700-800 packs. We can't do that. I'm not sure. I've never actually gotten one on air. Can you get, or does it just, can you fly the BBJ for any, like, for example, 738 or 737 that you have? Or do you have to specify within the program? I don't even know. Yeah, you should check. But likely, I mean, we've been wanting to stop in Hawaii for a long, so I would probably just stop in Hawaii anyway. But the question is going to be whether or not we think we can hit LA in a week. Top it up in 40. Oh, and I told Chief Funk we would look at. Let me open the other portal thing. So if we didn't do the King Air, yeah, I mean, Stug, it would depend on if we're okay with packs. The problem is if they're locked into first, like, I don't think any of those jobs have 52 first. But I mean, you could load eco and business in there. So if we're light on packs, then I think it would still work. You'd just be carrying mostly cargo. So the caravan, so the pilots are awake. Yeah, but you guys should respond to the VA query. If you guys think we can make it to LA in a week. If we can, then I'll just get that job booked, and then we can figure it out from there. I can't really crunch numbers until I know that everyone's in. Haven't heard from L&D in a bit. Mountain Air Cargo. Because the route that we flew on contract carrier it's not a current route, it's an old route. Because that plane was old. Yeah, you're gonna have, I mean, you'd all have to get to Taiwan first. So that would be the first thing. Which I think you could do that in one leg. You would make some for your own company if you wanted to. Should be cool. Okay. So they're flying out of San Juan in the 208s, and they go Barbuda, Guadalupe, and Dominica. Oh, you're in Taiwan, okay. So JD's been he's usually like the first one out, and I think probably just sim rates the whole flight, and then just is done. So I'm not too worried about him. The question mark here for me is going to be L&D, because I have not heard from him in a little bit. Like since one of the streams from last weekend. Yeah, I mean, Slug, why don't you just do that anyway? Because at least send your crew to Taiwan. RCSS. Because we're going to be flying out of Taiwan. Because half of our crew at least is in Taiwan. So that would definitely be a yes, just for starters. And is there anyone else on this list that's a question mark? No, pretty much it's just L&D. So I'll probably reach out to him one-on-one. What's the distance to Barbuda from where we are? Because we're in Road Town. It's Coolidge, right? TAPA, I think. 175. It's too long in a 208 for after this. We could go part way though, I guess. Alright, well we're gonna have to get back to that anyway, because we're getting close to descent. Really close to descent. Pull this girl down. I think we're probably gonna be, let's take a look. For the approach, we got... No, that's not it. There it is. 7,005 from, yeah, 7,004 from Wilmets. Songshan, RCSS. That's gonna be, I couldn't find anything from the little place I am. G-Funk, if you want to save time, you could ferry, but it's at a cost, and instead of that cost, you could make it by flying out there, even if you sim rated. You could make a pretty hefty chunk just flying your own stuff for your own company out there, but it's exchange, how much time spent, etc. So it's up to you. But I think that's probably the best thing. It's the best set of jobs I can find with our current setup. It's the LAX. There's another stop in there too. Nevada 23. Size air sailing. There's a couple of sketchy ones on here. Might be flying the DC-6 in too. LAX, where's the other one that I found? Whoa. Where's the one that had the NorCal stuff in it? Oh, the Nevada 65 one, that's right. Is it 13.2 million total. I'm just gonna take it, and then I'm gonna run some math. Maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we won't even fly it. Maybe we'll just chat. I don't know. Figure out. I don't know if I can do both. I don't think I can set up another flight after this and be trying to figure out all the math for the VA, and it might be interesting to have some of that on the VOD. Yeah, so I booked the. I'll put the whole readout. So you can start in, call it 12 hours-ish, which, that's great. Let's see, tomorrow, I'm of no help during the day tomorrow, but this weekend, certainly, I can be out to Hawaii by the end of this weekend for sure. I don't know yet. Why don't we talk about it? Why don't we talk about it when I get down here? I'm not gonna be able to get this approach and everything together when I'm trying to do the numbers. Because if it works out where you can take limited seats and just extra cargo in a BBJ, then that would work. But I just don't know yet. it is. I think we're gonna be more full in terms of packs than the last job. But then again, like 3 of the Neos only had like 50 packs on them, so that doesn't really say much. We had plenty of room for packs. The last job was not very efficient. Yeah, they're not G-Funk. I fully admit that. It's it was not. They were just not great jobs from the areas we were. I mean, I guess I should just fan out a little bit more where we're starting. This one should be much better. But the last one, I mean, you could tell by what you were carrying in your plane, right? It's like 50 packs and mostly cargo. The cargo's always going to be undervalued. JD, we were just talking about the next airliner group haul. I just posted about it. So if you think you can make it to LAX in a week, then just give it a thumbs up, and then I'll have confirmation. I'm missing L&D in the picture. Yeah, but you notice, I mean, it just kind of depends on where you are, right? Because there was nothing to Latin America from Taiwan. There, at least from the 3 airports I looked at. So, but to the West Coast, this one's pretty good. It's like, it's solid. Yeah, so we're gonna plan on starting here, Songshan. No, next start's in Songshan, Taipei. I just booked the jobs, hoping that we can make it happen. I'll have a load sheet. I think what we'll do, we're gonna land here in Bozeman, and then I'm just gonna do some planning and discussing stuff with you guys. There's not gonna be a whole bunch of time left to like get something going, and I certainly can't do another flight when I'm trying to do all this stuff. So I just prefer to do this stuff, and I think it's interesting trying to figure out what we actually do in the virtual airline side. I don't like do any in-depth content on that, so it could be interesting to have living as a bot. Yes, nice clouds. The weather was worse here earlier, and I think the system's moved north. Northwest even. Or actually, has it moved? It's moved east. Yeah, it's moved east. It's over Billings now. It's all that stuff. Out that way. So looks like we have a procedure turn. What is this approach? It's not the. Oh, let's see. Zipco. Does it go to Serpy? Back to Zipco. Like, I don't even see the chart for this. I have an idea. I have an idea. Can I get this from Lever or Rattle? Rainy? See, these aren't even on my chart for the Yankee. I'm confused. Godfee? No. Willette. It's weird. There we go. No, I was on 12, wasn't I? Let's do this instead, and then let's go direct. Rattle. That's gonna be smoother. Oh, it's been gloomy. Sorry. It's just relaxing. Usually like Thursdays, especially Sundays, I'm into the jazz vibes. We had a little bit of kind of hip-hop weird stuff going on earlier when we had some control out of Seattle. I did not. For what airline, Blue? Can you post a link? I'm interested. Speaking of new liveries, there will be a new livery available on Patreon. I'll say in 2 weeks, because I haven't even actually like taken a look at it in depth, and there I think are some other things that I have not posted that should be up there for posterity. Like L&D was talking about the Twin Otter livery and some other stuff, so I need to find a way to get you guys the A310, some other stuff. So once we tighten that up, then I'll drop some of the newer stuff. Let's see, Bozeman altimeter, 29er, 9er, 9er. It's gonna change slightly. What our plan is, we're coming into Rattle, and then we want to hit, see, extra at 6,007. We'll do Hazel at 5,009, so we'll pull this down. And let's get some information in here. Yeah, no, I was just getting there, just getting there. Well, heck, in this case, you know what? I might just... Why don't we do a rewatch, since we're not gonna launch this bird back. Why don't we watch this landing? It's gonna stutter for an instant here. For a long second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, buddy. get the volume up for the approach. $9,009 is that's just not gonna happen. Gonna need some help here. Speed in, get this thing going down, too high. We're close, pretty close to Bozeman, at 18 track miles. I mean, it is high elevation, but it's not that high. 4,400 feet, so still got 10,000 to drop. Lights. Oh man. Alright. We're too high and too fast. This ain't happening. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, this is missed. All day this is missed. Missed is direct to these. And we want missed. We want to hold, direct these and hold 10,000? No.
2,500.
No. Visual. I thought that might happen when we changed the approach on short notice. Tug and G-Funk down, wondering what in the hell is going on. Shh, shh, shh. Did you guys collide midair? That's funny. They're gonna cross the river. I don't think it's that. Well, yeah, we have no left downwind for 3-0 now. Ish. Now I wish if I knew I was going to do visual, I wouldn't have put in the direct because I don't have eyes on the nav display now. But I did see the beacon. I think we're going to be coming in kind of tight, honestly. Oh yeah, we're tight. I see it on the ND now. Glad the weather wasn't terrible. It's been much more interesting. Bad interesting. Altitude seems pretty good. what a float. Monster float. Hey, your blurp didn't work. What's wrong with blurp, JD? Oh, man. Nice livery, Stuggo. I got you in a... Oh, Peach. Well, take a look at that. Not the whole thing, because... Okay. We can stop that. Don't want to turn anything off if we're going to run a replay. I think I won't connect the jetway either. Okay, take a look at this and then we'll do a little bit of planning. That'll be a good way to spend the last 30 minutes or so. You got trouble. Hi. Are you live right now? There. Now you're live. Let's look at... Yeah, it kind of ruins multiplayer. I think I want to look at... Mostly interested in the outside view, I think. I want to see how long that epic float was. Alright, let's pull that back. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Oh, Tater. I see a Tater. That was a good flight, nonetheless. Maybe take just a look at the wing view too, because I think the mountains will be cool. Alright. Circling around. Ah! That's terrible. That's the worst float I've ever had. Alright, wing view, mountain view. Nice nonetheless. Very good. A little floaty. Okay, let's chat the next haul while we got some people in here who may be interested in what the heck they're carrying halfway around the world. Switch that to VA mode. Uh-oh. Wait. Why isn't it on my list? Huh? It's not here. Oh, what the heck? Oh no! Oh no, restart it! Stop! Stop it! There we go. Why is... That's weird. Hold on. VA. It's not appearing. Huh. Let's try this. There we go. Weird. Okay, so we got, tentatively, we had, I think it was 3 A320s, but stuck just looking to switch. No, we had 2 A320, we had 3 A320s, we had a 737-700, and we have my A310. And current job is 346, 33 and 6. With 154K in cargo. Electronic devices and food. Expedition teams. So 340. Is the music too loud? Music's probably a little bit too loud. Bring it back down. So I'm gonna, if I stay the same, which is a pretty good distribution for this plane. We'll take 166, 10 and 4 left. If we keep JD the same, because he has the smaller plane. Left there. We can carry a lot more packs, is what this means. It would only leave like 30 packs for you guys. 32, let's say we did 30, 0 and 2 for Stug. And then 30 and 30 for the others. We need more packs. We can do 100 and, so even if Stug just wants to do his 30-some packs in the BBJ, so we keep him at 30, 0, and 2, we'd still have almost 200 more additional packs. So I'm just gonna go look for something. Nothing without, well, that's 0 cargo, so let's say, with a decent deadline. So if we group by heading, it's absolute garbage. No wonder I didn't find anything else. Although there is this one. Deadline's too quick. Can't make that. Pasco. These aren't really worth anything. And the Pasco one has 3 stops. Let's go back and look at yeah, JD, that's a good point. But let me just look at our cargo here, because you can carry, I think, only like 10,000 on top of what your normal pack load is. JD, does that sound right to you? And I can do. Are there any? There's also cargo on this LAX job. See, that's where you got to be careful. There's 28,000 cargo there. So 28 Stug in either the BBJ or the A320 could do a lot of cargo. I mean, 200. I mean, almost 40,000. But let's say 35,000 in each of the 320s. That's 70. That's 105, 165, 175. It's just about right, honestly. Like, these two jobs would fill us up just about right. It's just, you guys are going to be lacking packs. It doesn't matter because we're getting the job done collectively. It's just, it's weird to have 320s with 30 packs on them. So we could, I mean, I could go and look for other passenger jobs and drop the cargo job. Let's just look at the other, hey, what up, news guys? Let's look at the other airport, which is RCTP. With these specs, we should look for. We're looking for something to replace the other one too, right? So, 150,000 max. No, 160,000 max. And 200 max packs. Just put 250 for those that fall in below RCTP. I know, right, JD? LT again, Nevada 65. That's weird. Is that one of the pack stuffs that we have? It is, or it's really close to. Well, that's an interesting job. We could take 100K in cargo on top of that if we could find it. This is Area 64. It's nothing. Maher is Sacramento, right? It's not too far. 125 hours, so it's too tight. Ogden, outside of Salt Lake, right? 42, so if we did 1.6 and paired it with this, we would get 5 point. It's not worth it, honestly. It's honestly not worth it. It'll be less and more stops. Because the one that we'd be replacing is like 6.2, right? It's 6.8. It's actually a pretty good cargo job. I think we stick with what we got. Does that mean that the 320s can stay with their current load structure? Not. If Stuck took all the first, then yes, they could. So, okay, so I'll draw up the new load sheet. Just a little under 2 weeks, news guys. Summer. Furthest destination is Nevada 23. Via LAX. Honduras. And Nevada 65. Melody. So, Stug, in answer to your question, if you can carry in the BBJ, if you can do 30, 0, and 2, respective to class, so 30 eco, 0 business, and 2 first, then you can fly the BBJ. And then I'm just going to leave the configurations on the rest of the 320s the same, so you don't have to spend on that, G-Funk. And also JD and I will stay the same, if that's okay. Okay, let's look at recommended stops. I'm trying to do Hawaii, so and then we'll get some routes, and then we'll call it good, I think. Or just change sources. We'll just put in LAX. I can do 6,000 direct, which I very well might do, or I would do if it weren't for wanting to stop in Hawaii. So I probably will stop in Hawaii, and with how loaded down I am, I may need to per fuel, I'm not sure. So wind situation, I'm going to push this into the weekend because that's likely when I'm going to be able to do some of these legs. Oh, this is going to be good for us. This is going to be very good for us. From Taiwan, this is perfect. Okay, so what is our preferred stop in Hawaii? Honolulu? Or Hilo? What is that Kalui? Is that this one? I can never remember. I always get them confused. It is okay. Cool. Yeah. Let me just look at the other airports here. P-Hog. Yeah, I remember. I had that airport at some point. It's like up. It's like over here, right? It's like right in here. Okay, we can do that. Where's Simbri? Stug's itching to fly more. Like, this ain't cutting it. Stug, did you hear anything I said? About configuration or anything? Or not? Oh, okay. Just making sure. KLAX. 3002. Cool. Yes, sir. Yeah, freight to fill, yeah. I'm gonna post the thing soon. Second flight's considerably shorter. Hawaii is not a... If it weren't for sightseeing, I would not be stopping there, I don't think. But we will. Okay, so just one recommended intermediate. If people can't make Hawaii, you'd have to do like Midway or something, I guess. I'm pretty sure I would be able to, but I'm not gonna cross straight, because I want to land in Hawaii. Okay, I think that will work for configuration. Stognism, BJ2. I'll just make sure that Stug knows it's 3002. And then L&D and L&D's not here, but G-Funk, you can keep your configuration the same. Just understand you may have unused heats, and I'll add that to the note here. I don't think you can, Stug. November 800 KS. Gotcha. November 800 KS. I think Tater just popped in, didn't he? He just landed. That notice to the channel. Okay, it is up there and good to go. Which means I need to get my plane into position. Sitting on my right wing. Oh, what the heck? What is going on here, Tater? What are you flying? Oh, you didn't have to move. I just wonder what you're flying. Okay, so we want to get all of these guys up to the north. There's no way in heck that I'm flying this plane with its fees 60 miles or whatever it is to the north. A little longer than that. It's exaggeration, but still. Last one to leave, Songshan's a rotten egg. Right, the A310's here. Ferried over. Well, I can't do anything for longer than that, so. Sweet! Alright, we are in position. I'll probably load tomorrow morning and then be ready at some point over the weekend. Time check? Yeah, it's pretty much time. Missing anything else in on air? I don't think so. Can I hide other base camps? No. Yeah, there we go. You'll be done by morning, I know, right? So G-Funk, if we do something Sunday, it'll be we can do a continuation of the 2-8 stuff in the Caribbean, or we could potentially do something Saturday. I don't have anything for Saturday planned, and I don't really know what I feel like doing. I'm feeling like maybe ATR or King Air or DC6 maybe. I don't know if I feel like doing DC6. I've been doing a lot of distribution in the DC6, so I don't know. I have to think about Saturday. If you have any ideas about Saturdays, let me know. Don't really want to do bush, because I think we did that like the last 2 weeks, but I wouldn't mind going to farm, for sure. I think we should keep doing that, so organize something like that, maybe. Tomorrow is like whatever the heck from the goodbye tour, the turn farewell tour, migratory pattern of an Arctic turn headed north. We're going to be actually headed east this time, crossing the Atlantic. I think we'll do it in the longitude. How about a special the first Saturday of every month? What do you mean, just do Hermanos Halls once a month on Saturday? So the launch 2 flight will be out of Fernando de Noronha, headed to the Cape Verdes. Oh, special flight or flights, got it. Yeah, once a month. I want to get back to focusing on distributing stuff to the farm, which we did do last week, and I really enjoyed it. And the mixing of planes, I thought the distances were good, the flights were good. Wait, when I move my rudder, Stugs moves too? Ooh, what the heck? You guys catching this? Whoa! Ailerons too? Elevators? Oh my god, that's wacky. I never noticed that. Bluetooth controls. I don't think pushback. I don't think that. No, I don't think that will happen. That would be a different geographical position. I don't think that will work that way. Man, these are beautiful birds. So, yeah, it'll be one flight tomorrow. Unless we make really good time, in which case maybe we would do like a Sea Ray flight around the Cape Verdes, just like really quick, just a quick hop maybe. Or a helicopter, could be cool. Get up to one of the high points on the island. And then Saturday's kind of up in the air. But like I said, it'd probably involve a couple different planes going to the farm. May bring the Antonov over. So I'll let you guys know. That's funny, Stug. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about the botched approach. That was even impossible to say for me. That was a definite miss. Changing the approach there really killed me. But the landing was okay. It's just long. Alright guys, anything else you need to communicate? Do so in the Discord, on the Patreon too. You guys should chat in there a little bit. It will eventually turn into a little bit more of a social hub as well. There's a lot of places to comment and like things, so I really appreciate it. Share the Patreon. There's a 7-day free trial, and I'm offering any referrals free merch. So, a little bit of motivation, perhaps, to tell a friend, a family member, anyone who may be interested in what we do. Website, I'll go through website stuff on Saturday, but made some updates to be more inclusive of potential other avenues of things to do other than flight sims. Working toward whatever this will look like for Season 4. Appreciate you guys' time, those who flew with, always great. It's a bit weird because I didn't land first, so I didn't get to see anyone. Except for Tater, who I missed anyway because I was focused on air. Much love. Wish you a good end to the week. I will see you tomorrow night over on the Twitch at probably 8 p.m. Pacific time out in Sierra Bravo, Foxtrot, November. Till then, saludos. Que tengan buena noche. Hasta la vuelta.